And ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It is another wonderful evening in Azeroth. It is Will's WoW. And yeah, I hope you're in for a fucking real good stream because we're playing some WoW, if you couldn't tell. You know, just in case you were curious about what we were doing or how we did things here, this is what we do. We play World of Warcraft. And yeah, you know, sometimes we play other shit, but not really. Not really. You know, I like to say that, but honestly, it's pretty much always WoW. And that's dims the rules, okay? It's in the name, folks. It's in the name. It's Wheels WoW, okay? It's not Wheels Call of Duty. It's not fucking Wheels Battlefield. It's Wheels WoW. That's because that's what we play, is World of Warcraft. Okay. And we're playing a little Legion remix, because why not? You know, get some transmogs, get some mounts, have a little fun, not worry too much. Retail's kind of in a slow spot right now. Everybody kind of waiting on the new expansion. Oh, midnight. We might do some beta testing tonight. I might log over on the beta and mess around with it. I wonder if they ever got the damage meters rocking. I'd be curious to know if they ever got those damage meters going. See what they look like. Because I'm hoping they're not fucking trash. Please don't be trash. How many times we gotta feed the rebellion?
Let us begin. We have found our place in this world. Our future shines bright.
Somebody down here needs some action or some love.
Power is out there. We need only reach for it.
All right.
Around our town.
Mouths to feed. Speak with my boy Oculus. What up, Oculus? How's it
May
going?
your path be clear. Next stop, sunny Azuna. At least it was sunny last time I checked, which was only.
What's going on, Gregorius? How you doing, bud?
There we are. I am more or less locked up.
Wait, what do you...
How are you this fine evening?
Yes. The arcane is in. You sought to hide, Nightfallen? I could sense your teleportation.
Just got back into WoW, playing a Demon Hunter. Hell yeah, man. Demon Hunters are pretty good. I'm doing good, dude. I'm playing some WoW. I'm chilling, streaming. So yeah, I'm doing great, man. Are you playing just retail, or are you playing through a time runner through Remix?
Elisande was wrong to doubt our magic. By placing the taps on key points of the ley line, I can direct its flow. If you are going to poke it,
Remix, that makes sense.
Try a little bit to the right.
I recommend people play level characters through Remix, seeing as how it's a hell of a lot faster.
I suppose it could work there.
Yeah, you pretty much can. 100%. Demon Hunters are pretty much the most popular Remix class that I've seen thus far. Just because of their mobility, how quick they are, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, whenever you get 740 item level and, you know, you start pushing those 500 plus versatility, you're pretty much solo in the whole game.
Anyway, moving along.
I'm actually coming back to Remix after not playing for a couple weeks, so it's been a little bit, I'm kind of getting caught up here. I was doing some beta testing and whatnot, so I'm just trying to get caught up to some of the phases that I missed out here.
Capable of finding one right beneath my feet. But I can see the line and the focus of the conduit. You want to put it there.
Fine. We can do it your way. But if this entire cave ends up exploding with arcane energy, it will be on your head.
Hodor, can you please shut the fuck up? That'd be great. Fucking Beagle Hounds, man. What are you gonna do? Dude, you'll be able to level as many as you want, honestly, because the best thing about it is it sort of snowballs a little bit, or I should say compounds a little bit, because you get your first character, you know, up there, and you get all the mementos or whatever, then across the board, you know, I've got 166% increase to experience. So if I go level a new toon, the entire time I'm leveling him, he's getting 166% extra XP. Because this infinite power right here, this is shared between all of your characters. So like each one that you level, it will compound and it will just be faster. And yeah, so you'll definitely have time. You'll definitely have time to level a few toons if that's what you want. I'm gonna get this guy there. I've already got a priest. Probably do the paladin as well. Don't know how many I really need. I've got pretty much everything at 80 already, but doesn't mean I can't have multiple. Oh yeah, yeah, it's shared between all your characters. So yeah, if I hop over on the you know, the next guy or whatever, he'll get the 166%. That's why there was a guy the other day who I think he had upwards of like 350%. He did 1 to 80 in like an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
Perhaps you know a thing or two after all.
It's pretty insane.
My goodness.
It's quick. That's pretty quick.
Shalasan Torah. Run along.
I appreciate the follow, Gregorius. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. Honestly, if you're sticking around and gonna play, you know, in midnight and stuff, Prot Warrior's looking pretty good. Honestly, I think everything's gonna be pretty viable out of the gate. They're gonna do a whole bunch of tuning because they've just pruned everything. The game's kind of going through a pretty major change right now. So I mean, honestly, whatever you have the most fun playing, just pick that and play that, man. That's what I would do.
Yes.
Because I would say I'm probably going to level a paladin through Remix just because I love the paladin leveling experience through Legion. So I'm definitely probably going to do that anyway.
Allow me to
Odds are I'll probably do maybe a hunter
we are accompanied by a capable
because I want to get as many of the achievements as I can get, of course, but also the mounts and transmogs and all the goods, man. I want to get all the good stuff.
Shalasan Torah.
All the goods. Dude, this takes so long. This is so aggravating.
Power is out there. We need only
Do
wish
it.
for
Let's go. Do it. Yeah, priest healing, atonement healing's really fun.
It was wrong to doubt our magic.
I'm not much of a healer. Haven't played a whole lot of healers in my day. But monk healing monk healing. Well, monk healing and priest healing are actually pretty similar because you got atonement healing and then you got, you know, fist weaver. So they're actually pretty similar. You know, because they heal by doing damage, and I think that's a really cool concept.
You may speak. Almost there. Just need to hold out.
Yeah.
Little.
Yeah, agreed. Always liked the disc and Miss Weaver for the, yeah. That's kind of the reason why when I leveled my priest, I did atonement healing and everything. Because I always felt like it was one of the funner heals to play or whatever, but you also have Shadow right there in your back pocket. And I always loved the way that Shadow Priest played too. So, and if atonement healing this priest is a little bit, you know, more difficult for you or whatever, you've also got holy. You know, you got those two healing specs rolled into one there. So, you know, obviously discipline's much better for dungeon healing and stuff like that and PvP, whereas, you know, holy's obviously your go-to raid spec for healing and whatnot.
That was more taxing than I expected. You have done enough. I shall take you both to Shambhala. Come with me.
What is going on with this thing? This is getting a little ridiculous here. Interesting. I think I got stuck. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to click on here? Damn. I was struggling there, boys. That was tough. You played a private server for a little bit where they had a rogue build that was DPS to heal. That's interesting.
You made an excellent assistant. Your inherent knowledge of ley lines is almost as expansive as mine.
Yeah, you know, I actually think that something that would be pretty dope for a healer would be like a warlock spec where they drain life. They do damage, of course. They drain life away from enemy mobs and distribute that amongst their, you know, friendly, you know, people in your group, raid group or whatever. You know, almost like a leech warlock spec.
Do you actually visualize the
Got
lines?
5 TikTok
Or is it more
streamers banned
sensation?
already on
Is it a
TikTok for
constant
playing private
sensation?
servers. I don't know what
Can you
that's
turn it
supposed to
on and
mean.
off?
What do you mean by that, Mr. Stanky Leg?
Magic surrounds us. Wisdom guide your steps.
Oh, finally. Oh, really? People been streaming a yeah, I've come across some people that I think they were streaming oh, what is it, Turtle WoW or whatever. And I know they're in like a big legal battle or whatever right now. Well, I don't know if I'd call it a big legal battle, but they're in a something of a battle right now with Blizzard or whatever, trying to get a I read the letter. They sent them over some kind of a letter basically asking for rights to the IP to keep doing what they're doing with Turtle WoW. But that's not going to pan out. It's not going to pan out because I'm telling you guys right now, Blizzard's going to announce Classic Plus at BlizzCon next year. So that's 100% coming. They don't want any competition in the market because they are building their own version of Classic Plus. It's 100% what's happening. Now, it might be Season of Discovery 2.0. I don't know. But I think they'll actually add in new content and some horizontal progression. And yeah, they don't want things like Ascension WoW or Turtle WoW or anything like that to be in competition with them. But also, Turtle WoW's kind of put themselves in the situation that they were in because you don't get on X, Twitter, or whatever and literally tag fucking Blizzard in your posts about what you're doing over on your illegal server. You don't do that. Okay, several sites and stuff like that ran, or several servers ran pretty much free. Nobody cared. Nobody was bothered by it. But they were literally poking the bear, and then they tried to monetize. And I think that's what probably got them their little legal letter. I'd say that's probably what did it to them. Oh, I couldn't see it. Which I'll be first in line to play Classic Plus. They announced Classic Plus next year. I'll be playing that shit. I played Season of Discovery. I thought Season of Discovery was tons of fun, but it did get to a point when it, obviously it went through its natural phases, and then they quit. It's done. It's over. Like it's done with. But at the time, it was really fun, and I think a lot of the ideas that they had behind that was really cool. So if they can properly adapt that, if they can take what they may or may not have learned from some of these other private servers and what they've been doing, with a Classic Plus like type game mode, do it right, do it good. I would say, yeah, official Classic Plus would be sick. I didn't play a lot of Season of Discovery. Yeah, so Season of Discovery was tons of fun, and I would be willing to bet a significant amount of in-game WoW currency that they are going to be introducing. They might even do it sooner. I mean, but they might hold off until September next year to introduce Classic Plus. But yeah, I'd say it's 100% getting announced, and probably the earliest that we'll see it, 2027 maybe. Like, yeah, I could see 2027. I know they recently announced, what is it? TBC anniversary. That'll be nice. I know a lot of people that are pretty pumped up, getting pretty excited to go back into the Burning Crusade. I doubt that I'll play it, honestly. I've done that, or I've done that once already. I already played Classic, and then I played the Burning Crusades. I don't think I'm going to do it a third time. Do you think they'll shut down World of RuneScape with WoW graphics? I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't even know what that is. That's a thing. I don't know if they can. The only way they can shut it down is if they're using any of Blizzard's intellectual property. Like, I don't know if they're using like a specific code that's, considered Blizzard's intellectual property, like the engine that it runs on. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends. Like, it all gets real legal and, real fine printy there. But if they're using, if anything that they use to create it is considered Blizzard's intellectual property, then Blizzard has the right to shut it down. Now, if they're using something that's public access or something like that, and they're going in and they're creating that, then I don't know if they would have, a lot of ground to stand on. I don't know. I wouldn't say that it would be as big of a target for them. I don't see, Blizzard's obviously not going to adapt a game that doesn't belong to them, so they're not going to make, WoW RuneScape. And I don't know if the developers for RuneScape are going to have a problem with someone redeveloping their IP into a game that looks like a competitor of theirs. I don't know. But you got to remember, Nostalrius and things like that, those things ran for years. And Blizzard didn't care. It was only when they were going to release something that they thought that it would be pulling players away from their, from them to play. You know, I don't know. There were several people that I knew that played on Wrath of the Lich King private servers for years. And there was never any issues there. So, turns out a lot of that stuff is avoidable if you don't poke the bear. And I think that's where Turtle WoW got a little cocky. They were like tagging them and all this other stuff on social media. And yeah, I mean, there's likely going to be consequences of some sort to that. How's the grinding going today? It is going really nice. Totally fine. How you doing, Notorious? Yeah, we just started up only about 20 minutes ago. Had a semi long day at work. Got home, ate a little din. Did a couple things around the house so the wife doesn't fucking murder me when she gets home. Because I got the total green light to play WoW, you know, as much as I want, so long as I get my man chores done. If I get the man chores done, then I'm allowed to play WoW. I'm missing one of these damn infiltrators, and they're supposed to be glowing purple, and I don't see them. Yes, I am over on purple, Gregorius. Feel free to jump over, my man. Are we living the same life? Probably. I mean, if that's the way you're rocking, dude, that's how I do it, man. I get home, I've got like a set list of things. I know that as long as I do those set list of things, she won't yell at me. She won't be upset with me.
Wow, thank you for the follow.
Hey, big dog, I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. But the announcer, he'll tell you that too. Full disclosure, the announcer is just me with a fucking voice mod. And it's cringy, but it's funny, so I'm leaving it. All right, if we don't find this last infiltrator, I'm going to freak out. Can it be any one of these people? All right, it's not them. What the fuck? Khadgar, you're going to have to help me out, dog. I don't know where they are. There he is right there. Bitch was hiding in the bushes. She got me. She got me. Really good. Good on her. Found her. Found her out.
In her light.
Found her out. And if it's your jam, guys, feel free to join the Discord. Discord link should be up in the, let's see here, make sure it's working just right. But we're always happy to have more people in the Discord. You can get updates in there about the streams and stuff like that. And also, if you're playing WoW or you're getting back into WoW and you don't have people to play with, you don't have a guild, or, you know, you're returning to the game. Me and a couple of group of guys that I play with, you know, we play semi-frequently, and yeah, we're always down to play with new blood, as they say, or old returning blood, if that's a saying. We're going to make it one. We're going to make it a saying. All right, what is this guy? What are we doing? Collecting books. In Valshara? Are we done with Azuna then? No way. No way we've done all of Azuna's quest lines. I don't believe it. Let's take a look though. Let's just be so serious. No, or not Suramar, not Azuna. No, we've still got like 5 things we have to do. All right, we'll just go down the list here though. Best thing to do is just go down the list when you're trying to clear out campaigns. But while we're doing that, let's see if there's any raids going. See if anybody wants to carry me through a mythic raid. Every so often you'll catch somebody in here that's like, yeah, we're doing mythic. Gotta go fast, brr. All right, I'm just gonna sign. Never mind. I'll sign up for one of them. 740 speed run. Thanks. How fast? Mythic, then heroic. Oh shit, I'll sign up. I'll sign up. Doesn't mean I'm going to get invited. I got immediately declined. Like, that was almost automated. This guy wants to just be perfect. What is going on? Nothing. Because we all know you'd carry them. That's what it is. I think that, honestly, I think that's why they don't want me in there. They know that I would carry, and it'd probably hurt their feelings. You know, that's all it is. I mean, me with my measly 668 item level, carrying the whole situation, I'm gonna let it slide. You know, I'm not gonna let it get to me personally. You know, because obviously I have emotional control, but yeah, ridiculous that they won't allow me to come play and have fun with them. Let's pull everything. I really hate that I lost the thing that allows me to cast and move at the same time. And they leashed. I really wish they would fix that. I would be okay with a slight return to like classic leashing. Just a slight return to how like far you could drag mobs. What'd they give us? Power of the obelisks. Ooh, a greater bronze cache. Get out of here. Oh, I didn't pull nearly as many as I thought I did. I have to kill them all right here because they won't leash all the way down there. There's no way. Fine, fine, fine. It's quite all right. Man, I kind of wish the density was a little bit better in here. Why are they so spread out? It's fine. I think this is the last 3 that I need anyway. So it's no big deal. And ain't nothing but a sweet thing, baby. Yeah. Telemancy beacons. Oh shit. Huh. Well, it certainly seemed like it wanted me to go down here, but kind of doesn't feel like I'm in the right spot. Fly up out of here. Here we go. Ooh, and there's a book. So I guess the books can just be anywhere, huh? Huh. They don't stand out all that great. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, I'm actually going to play a little bit of beta tonight, actually. I'm going to do probably the first hour or so. Well, probably only for the next half hour or so of the stream. I'm going to play Remix, and then I'm going to jump over and test some more of the beta. Somebody was saying they got the damage meter kind of working on the beta, and I want to see what that looks like. I want to see if A, they actually do have it working. But I did see something. I saw something earlier today on X. Apparently, so there is an issue with damage that's done to yourself or to others. So the warlocks get DPS credit for their burning rush because it's technically damage being done by them, only it's damage being done to themselves. So anything that reduces your health, any kind of like health drain or anything like that you do to yourself, it's been contributing or triggering the DPS meter. So I think they're going to have to fix that if you want to have accurate, damage tracking or whatever. I'm sure it's an easy fix, but I just thought it was funny because they posted a picture of their DPS and like where the majority of it came from, because it does have tracking on there that lets you know how much of your damage is done by what ability. And like the dude had like in third place was Burning Rush for his damage output. And that's damage done to yourself. I think it's funny. So yeah, hopefully they get that worked out, because I think that'll be problematic. We get them all done? We did. Look at us. Oh, I'm not on a mount. That's why. But yeah, I will most likely jump over and play a little bit of beta tonight as well.
I am not your enemy, Mayor. I came here to find someone within Blackbrook Hold.
Stop with your lies, night elf. You'll stay where we can keep an eye on you.
I sense a foul force within Bravensburg.
Okay. There we go again with this nonsense. This is the problem. Here's the problem right here, is that we don't have a lot of good mob density here, so we gotta fucking run around and try to keep them from leashing. Hell yeah. Brother. Oh, he didn't. He did it. He fucking did it. He took it away from me. That daggone. He's gonna do it again. I can't keep up with that. Is anybody else seeing the speed at which this dude's moving at? And I thought I was fast. He is ripping around. We need 10 villagers released. Is release another name for murder right now? What are we doing? Releasing them from life?
Good day to you.
Okay, am I the only one that just saw a fucking shark shoot out of the fucking ground and try to eat this bird?
Get gabbing or get going.
Y'all seen that shit, right?
What's your story?
Nope.
Watch your back. Ain't you a chipper looking one? Good day. That's enough gabbing for me today.
Get gabbing or get going. So they say. This is the most birds I've ever had pissed off at me at one time. Setting a new pissed off bird record. All right. Get rid of this falcon. All right, clears that up. And this is a world quest. We'll do this too. Every world quest that we do on heroic world tier just gets us closer to I think it's the Void Sargeri transmog, the purple one. I think that's the one you get, right, for doing all the world quests. Or doing 100 world quests on heroic world tier.
Yes. Use the flare gun to mark the birds. That will daze them long enough for me to take them out.
Shit. Is that considered should be considered a world quest, even though it's a Legion invasion world quest. Same difference. Is this the famous Wheels WoW that's breaking the internet? I don't know, Twid. It might be. Is that the famous mod, Twidley? #1 mod in the whole wide world, hopping into the one and only Wheels WoW's internet breaking stream of World of Warcraft? It could be. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, bud, if that's what you're seeing. I think that could be what's happening. Yeah, I've got a couple of homies in here. We're just chatting about old craft, talking some beta action. People's getting back into WoW. I love that I can be a part of that. Act like one now and then. That's fine, to be honest with you. I mean, so far we haven't had anything bad happen where you need to take any drastic mod actions. I mean, every once in a while, you know, I'll get one of those bots in here that's like, best viewers at this fucking website.com. You're never going to be successful unless you view bot. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing that, okay? That ain't for me. So I banned those people pretty much immediately because they're just like, fucking pay for fake viewers. I don't like it. I'd rather have real people. I want to have people to talk to. You may get past me in stream, but try that Discord. Oh no, dude. Discord's locked down like Fort Knox. Yeah, there you go, Dano. That's what's up, man. I'm happy. Hey, I'm happy to have been a part of your introduction to WoW. And you're already level 50 something. Dude's been hammering it. Hell yeah, brother. It's what I like to hear. And I'm glad you're having a good time. Well, it sounds like you're having a good time. I mean, you blame me. No, that's got a negative connotation to it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you blame me? For this addiction? Yeah, I'm sorry.
How are you?
I'm sorry. I am a peddler. I'm a dealer. I'm a dealer in World of Warcraft, okay? Blizzard's got me on speed dial, okay? I'm one of their biggest distributors. All things in moderation, my friend. All things in moderation. But hey, look at it this way. I don't know where you live, but I'm assuming you might live somewhere where you have some sort of a winter. The weather's about to get shitty in most of the country. It's either going to be wet and rainy and dark all the time. What else are you going to do except for play WoW? Oh, I don't have chat up on stream, do I? I'm a piece of shit. Hold on, here we go. Boom, there it is. Can you see it now, Twid? You got it now? Is it there? It should be up now. That's my bad. Oh yeah, so that's right. The new questing thing puts you through the Battle of Azeroth. So you finish that up soon, and then so that's the one you chose to level through. You should move to Dragonflight when you get to level, I guess, maybe 60. Yeah, you should get to, you'll go to maybe Dragonflight at level 60, or maybe you can level all the way to 70, and then you'll go into the War Within, and then finish leveling all the way up to 80 with the current expansion. You did Dragonflight. Oh, you did Dragonflight first. Okay. So you're kind of going back and forth. You're kind of going in reverse, which is totally fine. You do whatever you want, homie. It don't matter. You can do it all the way you want to do it. You level through whichever expansion you want to level through. Get some of that lore in you. Get some of that story. You won't regret it.
Where'd you come from?
The main quest. So the main quest here, if you're looking at the stream here, hold on. Let me
Nice love.
pull this up for you. So you know how you see this here? Any quest icon that's shaped like this, these are called campaign quests. These are like your main quest lines. So yeah, the campaign quests are like your main storyline for the expansion. And then you'll have lesser quests like these that are more circular. These are like side quests, extra quests, all kinds of extra stuff you can do, stuff like that. Anything that is blue is considered a daily quest, which means it can be repeated every day or every week. I don't think they've got a different color. They're basically dailies or weeklies. So anything that you see that looks like that is more of a side quest, but all your campaign stuff will always be at the top of your quest log. I'll make it big screen so it's a little bit easier to... Nope, that just made the map bigger. What the fuck? Hold on. Quest log. All right, my quest log's broken half. Don't worry about it. Listen, you can see it. You know what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying. They are good for hunters. Yeah, yeah. And that's all. And that stuff right there. You want to have a profession, because you can do crafting orders and stuff like that. So not only can you make stuff for yourself, but you can make stuff for other players, and you can make a little cheddar cheese or gold. But you know what I mean, cheddar. And if you're looking for a guild, I'm sure old Twiddly wouldn't mind having you in 10-second toms, but that's up to him. We're always looking for new players. Always looking for new blood. I think I already said that once, but I'm in advertisement mode. Yeah, yeah. Twid, can we chuck the guy an invite to 10-second toms?
As long as the shadow of the Legion darkens our world, we must remain.
Well, I'm best way to do it, hold on, let me see here. Let me lock this in real quick, trying to help my guy out here. Let me check. Message. I'll tell you what, shoot me a DM on the old TikToks of your battle.net. Just hit me with that. And then, yeah, you're wearing on me. Get coached by Wheels if you get lucky. Hey, the only thing I'm going to be able to coach anybody on is how to look pretty on camera and maybe how to tank a dungeon or two. But yeah, so what 10-second toms is it's kind of this guild we're trying to get formed with some new or returning players, and we just want to coach and help people learn the game, learn the mechanics of the game, and play the game, and move into up the tiers of content. You know, start low and slow until everybody's having fun, until they get to a point when everything... The quest explanation was pro. Well, listen, see, I'm doing the best I can. All right, I'm gonna start making fucking long form YouTube videos, and that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the next way that I monetize here. That's what I'm gonna do. It's the best way to monetize. Yeah, that's good, brother. Take care of yourself. Eat some din. We'll see you back, and yeah, we'll get you into 10-second toms there, if so long as King Twiddly approves. Okay, he is guild master, so I've got to run it by him, but I'm sure it won't be a problem. Yeah, you can just send me your battle.net ID or your character name, whatever's easiest, and I'll get you added. That way I can have you added in game here. All right, now I've lost focus. And I've just been over here killing shit. Yeah, we need to go. What are we doing here? We got to mark some falcons. How do we mark them? Like this. All right. I could have been doing this way quicker, but I'm terrible at multitasking.
Got that one.
And boy, I tell you what, I like the sound of my own voice. I get to talking and I just can't shut up. But I've been told that if people join a stream and the streamer's just sitting there like and not saying shit, they get really bored really quickly and they leave. So I feel like it's my job to entertain, so I've got to have a running commentary, and I can talk a million miles a minute if I need to, okay? So I'm trying to have a running commentary. But if you are enjoying the live, if you're having a good time, okay, like, follow, okay? I don't need you to pay me any money. I don't want any donations. I don't even need you to subscribe because times are tough out there. I want you to keep your money. I just want you to like me and follow me and come hang out with me. But I don't need your money. Just come play WoW with me. Come talk shop with me. We don't do no begathons around here. That's not how I roll. With all 6 of my viewers across all my platforms, I don't do that. Whether it's 6 or 60,000, I don't be borrowing. I don't be begging. I said borrowing, but that's because I had a mini stroke.
I'm scared. Why?
See, look at me. I save children.
I was so scared all by myself. But I know a shortcut back
Oh.
to town.
Ooh, look at that. Tor Verhar. Achievement earned. Illusion, Fell Shatter. Get out of here. Did you guys see what we just got? Somebody shut the door. Who the feck shut the door upon me? Thirsty. I'm gonna get a drink of my lemonade. Dude, I made that lemonade really strong. It's really strong lemonade. It's like getting me right in my gizzard.
Hail, soldier.
Here, soldier.
Oh, the heroes.
Penelope! Thank goodness you're all right. I was so worried.
My blade is ready.
Lord Shadow Song, I was wrong about you. Everyone, put down your arms. Thank you for finding my daughter. Please, you are most welcome here.
Oh yeah, guy was talking shit, but then we save his kid, and all of a sudden he's our biggest fucking fan. Whatever. Whatever. Not falling for that propaganda today. Not following for it. Did I say following for it?
We protect those we love.
I think that stroke's still happening. All right, guys, we're coming up on like maybe 9 minutes or so till we're going to do a little breaky break here. I'm going to go use the bathroom, and then we're going to jump over and play a little bit of beta. Who's excited for some beta? Who wants to see the beta? I mean, there's plenty of people out there that's already put out beta content, so it's not like I'm the first, but it's the first time you'll see me doing it, probably. I don't know though. I'm kind of crushing this right now, so we'll go eventually. But you guys, just let me know. Twid, run a poll in the chat and see how many people want to switch over to beta. Twid's a poll master.
It is just as I feared. Lord Ravencrest's remains are gone. Serve well, friend. Lord Ravencrest died long ago, but I will always revere him as my mentor.
Where's the homie Dash at, okay? Dash never misses a stream. I'm worried about him. Is he okay?
When the ancient war began, we suffered countless losses. Our cities burned.
Dashed has pretty much 100% attendance record here.
Lord Ravencrest saved our people and
I'll
rescued
loosen
our
up my
world
headset a
from
little bit. It's
annihilation.
like crushing my helmet.
His loss was tragic.
Yes, sometimes I refer to hats as helmets because I'm a fucking nerd.
Everything.
Ooh, we got a bonus objective. What is it? We just kill a bunch of shit. That tracks. Uh-oh.
This
She
will be a
did.
grisly end. No sign of my envy.
All right, and there goes my beagle again. Let me tell you exactly what's happened. He's sitting on the back of the couch, and from the angle of the back of the couch, he can see out the window in the kitchen that looks out over to my neighbor's backyard, and I would be willing to bet you money that her dogs are running around out there, and he hates it. He hates seeing other dogs have fun because he's a chubby, lazy old beagle, and he thinks that all dogs should eat and be lazy. He's basically a cat, but he's adorable, and I love him. But yeah, he'll shout every so often.
You've come for the Warden. You're too late.
Interesting. Wait, how'd the poll go? Here we go. Here we go. I've got no votes. Shit, I'll go in there and vote right now. Well, it looks like it's tied up. It's tied up at 0, but that's still a tie. 0 is still a tie, so we need a tiebreaker. We need someone to make a decision. No, it's fine. We'll go over to beta eventually. It's going to happen, okay? I've got plenty of time. I have nothing better to do. What I'm going to do, guys, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to run a little ad break while I'm gone so that you don't miss anything on the stream. Because ads can be annoying. I'm sorry, I have to run them. That's just part of the deal. I've got the lowest setting of ads that you can possibly get, but I'm just going to run them so it turns pre-roll off so you can watch everything on the stream and you don't get hit by ads. So we're going to run ads, take a little break. I'm going to go to the bathroom, maybe grab a snack, and we'll come back, finish up some of these quests, and then we'll jump over to beta and have some fun with that, okay? So give me a few minutes. All right. All right. I got a granola bar. That's my midstream snack, is a little granola bar. They're good. Healthy-ish. I don't know. They're supposed to be. It says health somewhere on the box, so. Double chocolate granola. Okay. Yeah. What do we say? We'll finish the quest that we're already on,
We have secured the wall.
and then we'll jump over and we'll take a look at some midnight beta. See if the damage meter's working. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I need to make sure that there's no update required for midnight. There is. I can't update midnight beta while WoW's running. That's trash. That is buns. All right, that's fine. We'll update it in a minute. It seems kind of silly. Oh, it's not even the same application. I'm gonna write Blizzard a strongly worded letter.
You're too late.
Who's ready for some turkey next week? I keep forgetting and then remembering that it's Thanksgiving next week. Who's ready to get into a potentially aggressive political conversation with family members? That always seems like to be something that people have happen at their Thanksgivings, but it typically doesn't happen in mine simply because most of my family are all pretty much either aligned in their views or they just don't care that much. But when I hear people talk about that, I'm like, I've always been curious as to what that's like. Is it funny? Is it fun? Is it awkward? Does it make the fucking turkey taste less awesome? And cranberry sauce.
You come to the warden. You're too late.
Interesting.
May I help you?
Surprised that they are not considered forces. These things got a crazy respawn timer on them. All right, last bite of granola because it's kind of loud and annoying.
You come to the warden. You're too late.
Hmm. shit. I didn't grab the book the last time I was in here.
You're the walls, dear. You will not escape my must.
Despite our attempts to extract information, the Warden remains stubbornly resistant. Could they be talking about Maev?
The game just took a shit on itself. It was wild.
That's Maev's weapon. She was here.
Test my hammer. You will be the one to break. I underestimated your strength.
Yeah, I do need to kill some rares actually. Dog.
Honor and courage. Ishnu. We protect those we love. Safe travels.
Still missing somebody that ain't killed yet? Fair enough. Well, we'll go kill team now.
Test my hammer. You will be the one to break.
Lieutenant Stareye commands. Death to all intruders! Lord Ravencrest, I failed you.
Really? Couldn't help themselves. Ooh, another rare. Or is it the same rare? No, I'm not killing that bitch twice.
Honor and courage. Serve well, friend. Follow me. This will lead us to the ramparts.
For myself? Looks like I'll need to break you first.
Now these demons think us easy prey. Day they will learn that the Calderai stand down to no one.
Ooh, treasure chest.
Almost made it out.
My blade is ready. Ishnu Allah.
My life.
I will stay to ease this prisoner's passing. It won't be long now. Go ahead and find my friend. My life is
Did it?
Shit, am I supposed to kill him? Oh, crap. My bad.
Stop them.
We gotta. As far as campaigns go, as far as storylines go, Legion probably had the best one in WoW's history. Found your honey bun donuts that you forgot about in your lunch pail? Yes, that is what I would call a glorious W. Honey bun donettes. Dude, I ain't had a honey bun and I don't know how long. But I tell you what, those were like an everyday thing there for a while.
What is your report?
And when I still rode the, when I still rode the bus to high school all them years ago,
Thank you, hero. I did not expect.
we got dropped off. So we had like a bus that would pick us up, and it would take us to a fucking like gas station, basically. And we would just wait at that gas station for a second bus to come get us, to take us to the high school. Because the first bus was the elementary bus. Elementary and middle school bus, and it would pick up high school kids. It would take us to a gas station, drop us off until the, but there was like a 20-minute exchange time, so we were just chilling at a gas station for 20 minutes, and we would fucking go in there, and there was these things called Andy's hot fries. I don't know if y'all have them or not in Canadian Texas, but there was these things called Andy's hot fries and these things called Yoo-Hoos and honey buns. Me and my group of friends, we would get a bag of Andy's hot fries for salt, you know, something that's like salty and spicy, a Yoo-Hoo for some sweetness, and then a honey bun to completely destroy our A1C and become diabetic. I think everybody had a Yoo-Hoo addiction that ever tasted one. Like, basically anybody that ever had one was like, okay, I am now hopelessly addicted to Yoo-Hoo. But that's another thing I haven't had in a very, very long time, because I had to, you know, I had to shut it down. Because none of those things that I just listed are remotely good for you at all. But when you're 16, 17 years old, you don't give a fuck. You're just like, I want Andy's hot fries, Yoo-Hoos, and honey buns. Yeah, it's on the grocery list now. Yeah. Yoo-Hoos, man. Yoo-Hoos do slap. I think I might just have to get one. We'll have a Yoo-Hoo night. Whenever you get your Yoo-Hoos in, whenever you go to the grocery or whatever, or the wife goes or the girlfriend or whatever, let me know. In the bottle. Can is blasphemous. I don't think I've ever had one in a can, by the way. It has to be in the bottle. 100% agreed. We used to get the big fat bottles too. Okay, those big fucking chunkers that are like that big around. Yeah, if you're gonna get a Yoo-Hoo, you might as well get a fat boy. But oh yeah, I know 100%. Bottle's the only way to do it. Buying Yoo-Hoos tomorrow and watching Fight Club. That honestly sounds like a perfect Friday night. That sounds like a perfect Friday night. God, I gotta make sure. I gotta see if the. God, I don't know what the wife's doing, because that honestly sounds like an amazing thing to do. She's probably gonna ruin it and be like, "No, we have plans," and I'm gonna be like, "You mean I can't get a Yoo-Hoo and watch fucking Fight Club?" Dude, if I can get clearance from the wife, it really just depends. The only thing that would put a hitch in this is if she's like, "No, we have other things that must be done upon this night." But oh my God, that would be great. Fight Club and Yoo-Hoo's. I'll get Andy's hot fries and fucking honey buns as well. And here's the thing. The Andy's hot fries are really just like fry-shaped chips in a bag with a bunch of spice. It was like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but before Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And to be honest, they're better. Get her a gift card and hide her keys. You'll have the whole night. That's fucking genius, my guy. That is fucking genius. I like it. I like it. I like the motion. Huh. Okay. We are going to jump over. We're going to take a break here. And we're going to jump over. You know where we're jumping over to. We're going to jump over to beta. Everybody get excited. Albeit, it shouldn't take that long to update. I didn't realize it needed an update. Kind of frustrating, I know, but it's just the way it is. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Now, back this up. All right. Let's go over here to b.nets. Oh, I can't, it can't be running at all. Okay, we gotta get rid of the entirety of the stream here. It's not running. I promise. I know it's black on your all's end. There's nothing happening. I get it. Nothing's going on. But just wait. But just wait. If it's going to have like a crazy long update time, we'll put pause on beta and we won't even worry about it. Never mind. I'm pretty sure it's done. It's done. It did it. It did it. That was good. That was impressive. That was what I expected. That was what I expected to happen. So I think we're cooking with fire. Look at that. Boom. Midnight beta. Look at it. Shazam. Midnight beta. Oh, they put... Oh, while you guys are in here, everybody get excited. We're going to take a look at the new transmog system, right? I already tinkered with it a little bit. Yesterday. What's up, Hody? We're not going outside right now. You're chubby and I love you, but we're not going outside. Handsome boy, but no. No, we're not going until after the stream. All right, here we go. So, one of Blizzard's many ways to kind of farm, I guess, for, I don't know, people to buy more WoW tokens. This is rubbing me the wrong way. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't exactly like how they're doing this transmog system. Ultimately, I like the concept. The concept behind the new transmog system is you're no longer transmogging gear, you're transmogging gear slots. And once you build an outfit like this, every time you replace a piece of gear, you don't have to retransmog it, right? Great. That's awesome. I think it's a great idea. However, you only get 2 outfits to begin with. If you want to purchase outfits, so it's kind of like bank slots, right? If you want to purchase an additional outfit slot, it's 100 gold. And then it's like 1,000. And then it's 10,000. And then it's like 100,000 or something like that. So basically, if you want to have upwards of, I don't know, 10 different outfits, it's going to cost you a considerable amount of gold. And here's the thing. That's fine because gold's an in-game currency and you can farm gold and you can do all the things necessary to get more gold and all that stuff. But it incentivizes people to purchase WoW tokens because they exist. Not saying you have to. There's nothing that says you have to do it. But I'm just saying, to me, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And there was a rumor, but I think this rumor got squashed, is that you had to purchase the outfits across all your characters. Like they weren't account bound. That would have really pissed me off, but I don't think that's the case. I think that was a miscommunication. I think that when you purchase an outfit slot, it opens up for your entire warband. So, not a big deal. I'm just bitching to bitch. I'll get over it, okay, because I have a lot of gold across all my characters because I've been playing the game for 18 years, but still, on fucking principle. But anyway, let's come up with a second outfit because I've got Fell Green Paladin here. Real sexy, by the way. But you never know when you might need a less sexy, more functional set of armor. But that green Paladin is real nice. This is regular colored Paladin, gold Paladin. Here's purple Paladin. You guys like that? I'm going to hit you guys with some honesty here. I think purple Paladin's fucking awesome. No shirt. We need to find a tabard. I don't know. Is too much purple? Like, I think the white kind of looks good because it offsets it. Black's kind of heat, though. Ooh, that black is kind of heat. Now we just got to... All right, let's swap up. All right, first of all, let's find a shield that makes sense. Ooh. Ooh, that's not the right color, though. That is. That's purple. That's purple. What's your guys' favorite color purple? Come on, I need some ideas here. I need you guys to get involved. Help me out here. What looks good? What looks the best? Not the right color purple. Excuse me. Ooh. You know what? We could do some accent colors and use these transmogs from back in Dragonflight. Twid, by the way, we got to go finish that so you can get your flight form. I know you really want it. Vikings purple. Vikings purple. You a Minnesota Vikings fan, Dash? And by the way, welcome in. I was worried about you. Okay, you got like 100% attendance record. Okay, look at this. Look how expensive transmog is now. Do you guys remember when you would transmog a whole set and it was only like a few hundred gold? Now it's 4,500 fucking gold. But it's for an outfit. So I get that that's why. Oh my God, it didn't port my fucking gold over. Trash. I'll have to send gold over from my warrior. All right, fuck it. That was a cool one. That purple one, it didn't even save it. I couldn't save it to buy it later. Fuck it. That looks kind of cool. For everybody that was looking, that was kind of cool. But let's do something that's at least entertaining. Like, let's do a dungeon. Let's do a dungeon.
I have many, many wares.
I gotta clean out my bags.
Fortune to our friends.
Haven't done a dungeon on the beta in a little bit. I want to see if the... So here's a question. What's new? Gameplay enhancements, boss warnings, yata, 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 yata. I've already think I've got damage meter. Let's turn that on. All right, let's test her out. Let's test out the old dammy meter. What's this? Current segment. Let's do current segment. Settings. Ooh. Ooh. We really just need to get into a group. You guys can't even see it good because of the chat window. So let me move it down. I'm going to put it over here. Should be able to see it better there, I would hope. Oh, they got the new raid frames and everything in here, boys. Oh, hell yeah. Well, how long does it take to get into a fucking group? Oh, we need 1 DPS. Since fucking when do we be waiting on DPS to get a group going? Never have I ever. Never have I ever. Here we go. Here we go. Windrunner Spire, maybe. I don't know if I've got any. Or, no, it could be the streets. There's a fucking... Oh, there's a streets one. I don't remember what the damn thing is called. It's like some streets in Stormwind. If this healer doesn't ready up, I swear to God, I'm going to crash out entirely. Come on. Come on, let's go. Great. Love that. Fantastic. Looks like all my campaign quests are way down here. Let's just head that direction while we're waiting on this damn campaign. But for a second, let's just fly over New Silver Moon for a second. I've got mail. I do have mail from the postmaster. I'll check it out in a minute, I promise. Look. That's the Sunwell over there. Look at it, boys. I think they've done a really good job. I kind of want to go... I want to do a comparison video. I want to go back to old Silver Moon in retail right now. Mail, motherfucker. All right, fine. I'll go check my fucking mail. God, let me get on my giant fucking Brutosaur mount that I haven't even put on my bars yet. Jeez. What's it called? Brontosaurus? Oh my God, I don't even remember what it's called. Something ridiculous. I can't remember the fucking name. Travelers, maybe? Traveler? No. Traveler. Traveling. Travis. His name was Travis. Traders. Traders. What? Trad. Traditional wife. What the fuck is going on? I got so many mounts now. Is the Brutosaur not available in beta? Logging on to Rocket League. Tell Dano to jump in the disc and get a hold of Bad Luck Rob. Okay, I'll have to give him a link to 10-second Toms. But yeah, I'll get him. We'll get him lined out once I get him set up over here. You know what I mean? I'll get him a link to 10-second Toms and get him in touch with old Rob. Where the hell's Rob been? Is he still around? Roberto, Robertons. Maybe the fucking thing is not in this. Maybe it's not in beta. Or maybe I just don't know what it's called. Had to say it now because once you lock in. No, I get it. I mean, I don't know much about Rocket League, but I know that like you take it real serious. So I hear you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get him a link to 10-second Toms. We'll get him in there. I'll get him to join my Discord, and then I'll segue him into 10-second Toms via that Discord. We'll just post a link to 10-second Toms inside Rolling with Wheels. And they can be like sister Discords. Sister swords. All right. I'm so pissed off right now. I don't care about whatever mail I got. Somebody mentions that I have mail one more time. I'm fucking unsubbing from this game. And I'm going to start streaming fucking Bloons Tower Defense. And I'm not even talking shit. Bloons Tower Defense is a fucking amazing game. Look at that. While I'm in the air, bro. Come on. Dog. There it is. Windrunner Spire. I like Windrunner Spire. I think it's pretty dope. Big fan. All right. Where are we going? See how this damage meter
sisters were the
goes.
last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return. The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
All right, well, I mean, I'm fucking kind of doing the most right now. It actually looks really clean. If it's accurate, that's very clean looking, but I don't know if I've got it. I've got it on damage done and not DPS, so I'm gonna change that. Gotta get them out of the thing. God, I keep forgetting that. Out of the bubble. Out of the bubble. It looks really clean, actually. It doesn't look bad at all. It's really going to come down to its functionality and everything it can do, because details could do a lot. Details could show everything from interrupts to, you know, kicks and damage taken and all that other stuff. Like, it needs to be about as comprehensive, and if it is, if they can get it to a place where it can do all that stuff, it's going to be visually looks really good, really clean. All right, very well done, everybody. Let me just make an adjustment. We're going to do DPS instead. Looks like I'm also doing top DPS. Look at that. Look at that. Which way are we fucking going? We're just going to go this way, guys. Let's go this way. We're going to go this way. I think it's really kind of up to you which way you go. We're going to go this way.
Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life.
Oh boy, I've clearly been playing my monk too long. I'm getting the damn buttons mixed up. Look at them low numbers. I like it though. It's good, it's easy, it's clean. Ooh, 84. Hell yeah. Got a new talent point and everything.
She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else.
We're gonna pull the whole room, and I'm gonna do top DPS. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're hitting 45. 40, we hit 45K. 45K. That's the new benchmark. And now we're dropping off. We hit 45K though. 45K DPS, that's what's up. Crushing it. Dude, Paladin, and people were worried that saying prop Paladin weren't going to be able to do nothing good. I mean, granted, this is just a regular old normal dungeon and not like Mythic Plus, but hey, I think Paladin's playing just fine in the beta. People had me concerned for a second because I really didn't want to give up my main. But I'm also going to, I might main Prot Warrior too, though, honestly. Prot Warrior looks very, very fun. So I'm gonna do some testing on the Prot Warrior this weekend a little bit, I think. Jump. Do. A defensive there, just in case things are getting a little too crazy. Pull it out of that nonsense. Yeah, I gotta say the damage meters, I don't know how accurate they are, of course, but it seems like they're pretty accurate. They're supposed to be. So these iterations of damage meters should be more accurate than details or you know, anything that we've ever had, recount or any of that stuff. Like, these should be more accurate than any of those because this is coming directly from the game client. Now, the only problems, like I mentioned earlier, was that people were noticing that, like, Burning Rush for Warlocks and stuff was also contributing to their damage done in DPS. And obviously it should not do that because it is, yes, you're technically doing damage to yourself because you're using an ability that makes you move faster but also does damage to you. So that's clearly an issue that they need to, you know, rectify. But that's what these little bugs, or that's what these beta tests and stuff are for, to rectify bugs like that. I'm sure they'll get her lined out. Yeah. Doesn't really matter where we place those. Their bosses are not hard, but I would imagine in Mythic Plus, the tech's going to be to place them inside this moon, so we have plenty of space to walk around outside of it. And I'm probably not even tanking them in the best location right now either. But that's okay. See, I'm gonna like hug mine in the pocket back here. See, you only get half of it on the floor, on the playable floor, if you push it up against that. So you don't have as much area denial. So that's probably gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and decide that that's gonna be my tech for this dungeon. I noticed no bugs with that pull.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be admired, but she never wanted to be worshipped.
So what are you thinking, Dash? Do you think it looks pretty good? What do you think,
Let's
Big
find the
Dog?
next relic.
What about the rest of you in there? Anybody? Can you guys see it good? Yeah, it's not being covered up by chat or anything, so it's pretty visible. Want to make sure you had good line of sight on it there. Looks great. Yeah, I agree. I think it looks very clean, and there's probably after this dungeon, I'll do a little customization with it and see what our customization options are. We'll take a look at what kind of things we can do with it. I'm sure we can probably make it bigger, smaller, maybe change the icons, the size of the bars and everything. I'm sure all that's going to be part of it. So.
Barisa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
So I've noticed something though. Over here on the side, you have an emblem for what your class is, but it doesn't ascertain what the actual spec is. So I don't think that's necessarily a problem. I mean, clearly I know that I'm a prop paladin. The other paladin is a ret paladin, and I'm assuming the shaman is a resto shaman. But just having that emblem there doesn't really let you know. I mean, I don't know that it matters. Probably doesn't. But that also might be one of those things that we can update and change. Because I would like to be able to do that. I just think it looks visually cooler to be like, oh, hey, because when you get into multiple DPS, like multiple different DPS spec classes, you want to be like, oh, hey, is that Warlock, is he Destro, or is he Affliction? Or is he Demonology? It's like right now, I don't know what this Warlock is, okay? I mean, I could probably find out, watch him cast a few abilities, but looks like he might be Demonology. Or is that might be Affliction? I don't know. I don't know because I don't know how Warlocks are playing in Midnight, so it could be fucking anything. But I think that's important to point out. That needs adjusting, and we might be able to change it. So I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it when we're done.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Marisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
This old boy over here. Cute. Yeah. Ready to run. Here we go.
Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp. She won't let you close without a fight.
Bish. Interesting. There's no add-ons. There's no add-ons loaded into this game, so that... Don't know what the hell I'd be getting a Lua arrow for.
Beautiful. She reminds me of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened. Come. We have one more relic to find.
Oh my god. We got some behind us. Should we go kill them, or should we just allow them
Valeria
to
hunted the
chase
old
us?
horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession.
They'll catch up eventually. We'll pull them into the group or something.
For good reason. They took my life. Savaged our home. One of Valeria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past.
We're gonna...
We'll need that map from them.
We'll LOS into here, and then they'll have to come in. Always good to stress test. See what kind of pulls you can handle. I hate that there's a few casters in here that obviously don't like to move. Yeah, we're gonna have to, we'll LOS or something. We need to just go in here and maybe LOS. We go over here and stand, and they don't get the memo. You could LO, alright, fuck them. It's cool. We'll kill them one by one. They're not getting it. They're not getting it. Everybody, LOS, please. Thank you. LOS, let's go. Need the Warlock to do it too. Look at that. Look at that. Almost by design. That's probably my bad. Probably the better thing to do is to pull that whole room, pull them right over here, and that won't happen. So, admittedly, that was mostly my fault. So, next time I run this dungeon, I'm going to pull that whole room, and we'll LOS them over there in that corner. No big deal. No BD. Dude, I feel like my boy's got like a lot of
We've
fucking
done
health.
it. One last task remains.
Shit took forever. It took forever to kill him. It's cool though. It happens. What are you gonna do?
I'll use these relics to return peace to the spire.
I wonder if I have
Perhaps
time
then my sisters will return to me.
to.
There, the restless heart that
I'm gonna
haunts
just grab
us.
this one.
Please, lay it to rest.
We get to mess around with those new Apex talents. I was in a group that actually, we struggled a little bit on this fight one time. I don't know if it was bugged or if we just sucked, but for whatever reason, we had a moment. It was a tough one. It was a tough moment. Ooh, thank God. I was getting a little scared there for a second.
At last.
Housing decor.
Spirits that linger within
Well, this
these
is beta,
halls
so you don't
have
get to
found
keep any
peace.
of this. I'll just greed on it.
I hope that one day my
Y'all
sisters
can have
will
it.
be able to do the same. As for myself, I shall fill these halls with music until they return home.
What are we doing?
Thank you, champions.
To the entrance? No, I'm just gonna leave the dungeon. Yeah, the damage meters. So I've got to say the damage. We'll take a second here to kind of talk about this for a second. I like the damage meters. I like the way they look. I like how clean they are. Like, I'm fucking in the air. I knew this shit happens to me every time. Let me land safely. All right, if we go in here to overall. Okay, so it doesn't have. Does it not have past? All right, hold on. Let's go in here for a second. It just says enable damage meters. So there's no real settings here. I don't know what settings. What that means. What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's any real settings to mess around with. It might be in edit mode that you have to do all that anyway. Yeah, looks like probably within edit mode, maybe. Okay. The style, thin style. I was actually okay with the default being a little bit thicker. That's fine. Minimal, compact, complete. I wonder what the difference is there. Like if it shows, probably simplifies the numbers. Yeah. Yeah. Puts the K there instead of showing you 50,000. It'll put like 50K maybe. Padding, text size. It was actually probably fine where it was at. So you can only reduce the padding down to 2. You can't actually go to 0. This isn't adjusting this at all. At least not that I can see. So some of these things are not that okay, that is so you can. Okay, well this works as intended, I think, or as you would imagine. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of customization to this at the moment. which, you know, all that's kind of stuff that can probably just come with time. So it's got interrupts, dispels, healing, absorbs, damage taken. So it's got pretty much the basics of everything you would probably need. I think it looks very clean, and I think listen, I think they just need a little time, and they got it. I mean, the shit's not going live till March, guys. I'm just saying. I will say this: from where things were at when Alpha started a month or so ago, or however long ago it was when you know, everybody got their hands on the Alpha, to the improvements that they've made into the beta now. By the time launch gets here, I really think. I mean, yeah, it'll probably be. It won't be a smooth launch because I don't think Blizzard's ever had one of those, but I'm not as concerned about these changes that I've seen as I was initially. I think what they're working with here, I think what they're putting forward, I think it's all going to work out. work out. I want to go hit something and see what this minimal number output is. What is 5.1? Oh, shit. Journey to the Runes of Death. Then why the fuck am I here?
Champion, Lorthamar sent me to help with that rat you're chasing. Champion.
Play the movie. What we got?
Lorthamar sent me to help with that rat you're chasing.
Okay, she said it twice.
Mistress, I am here as summoned.
Mistress? Ooh. Naughty.
Nothing?
What's he getting into?
Never nothing, mortal.
Uh-oh.
The void closes its jaws around the throat of your world.
The throat of the world.
You cannot hope to be worthy of its hunger.
I am. My followers and I have sown chaos and mistrust between the Sunwell's defenders, as we were bidden.
Mere child's play, elf.
Who's this guy?
The
More
real
Dune.
work commences over the mountains.
More Dune. What a name. Who's this guy? Nexus King Salad Bar?
You wretches speak of your works and worth, scrabbling.
I thought we
for
done
the
killed him. Did he not die?
Forgetting all
Is Salad Bar
while
still here?
that in the end.
Oh, where's the feet? Where's the feet? Where's the foots? Where's the tootsies? I'm just saying that's our like most redeeming quality, right? Oh, right there. See him. Somebody screenshot that. Clip it. Look at him. I see her. Look at them toes. Got them all painted and everything.
Mistress, do not forsake me.
They don't have all the audio in these, obviously. Uh-oh. She's going to kill him, aren't you? Oh, crap. He's going to die.
But
Give my regards to Azeroth's champions. Oh, okay. Okay, we have your regards. Thank you.
Take you all! Infiltrators, to arms!
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
Legit.
Shadows watch over you.
Oh, so we're doing a delve.
Take care of the reinforcements.
Let's do
Go
it.
with Valera.
I trust
Let me
you,
take a look at
champion.
what did I actually.
Find
Judgment
Ethanor.
has a chance to
Get
grant
the
you Vanguard,
information we
causing your
need
next Avenger's
and
shield to
take
leave an
him
echoing
down.
bolt of light in a line between you and the initial target, piercing any enemy stuck in the struck to deal up to, like in the line. Do I get to have like a death laser shooting from my body to the target? Fuck yeah. Can't wait to test it out. Tier 3, obviously. Let's do it. Let's do this delve, boys. Let's do this delve. Let me get a drink of fucking really strong lemonade. Stanky Leg, you doing okay over there? You've been here this whole time and you ain't said a word. You vibing? You good? Okay. I don't think I entered it though. I don't think I'm in there. Ooh. Is it broke? We might have a bug. Bug. Let me reload. Might have another bug we got to post here, fellers. Let's try to go out and go back in, see what happens. Or is this the entrance? Oh, this is where you exit. Okay, so it let me exit. That's fine. All right, let's try to re-enter. Oh, no. Okay. All right, probably jump in here. Whoa. Well, it helps if you can type. All right, let's try reloading outside. Bug logging. We're just bug logging. Okay. Okay, that worked. Let's try this again, see if we can get in this time. Yeah, it's not letting me in. Unless I'm not doing something that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm... Eben Booster is also stuck here. Mr. Eben Booster. Damn, you know? I'm going to ask people in test discussion, see if anybody else is having any of these issues. Into the delve, then log out. Oh, hold on. Oh, it just let us in. Okay, we're good. Fog log. Okay, maybe I should update that to the fog wall. Just took, an hour before it went down. Okay, but we're in. We're good. We're good. Ooh, this is a pretty cool looking delve. Few goods, gears, and repairs. I don't think I needed to repair, did I? Maybe.
Let's talk.
Bran Bronzebeard? I don't think so. Well, I want her to be a damage dealer. I've got no idea. Will she use Hatterangs and shit? Probably not. This is something that they haven't. They also don't have any sound in here, or no music anyway. It's awful quiet.
My eyes on you.
I want to see what that means. What does it mean by minimalist numbers? Minimal, compact. Because I wonder if, like, is compact... Hold on. I'm going to go into edit mode really fast and move this over just a little bit. And then numbers, compact. Let's just see what compact is versus minimal. Nothing. There's no change. It's the exact same thing. I think right now it's on complete, which shows out the entire number. Fuck yeah. All right, well, let's just pull the entirety of the delve. Let's stress test it. Let's see how much I can handle. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. They're doing a lot of damage to me. It's okay. All right, the knocks are going to get old really fast. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Never mind. I oversold how difficult that would be. I thought that I had pulled the elite, so I thought that it might be a little bit more difficult, but no, that was easy. And they didn't do nearly as much damage to me as I thought they would. And it actually seems like this Valyria chick is, like, better than Bran. Alright. Alright, that was pretty smooth. That was fine. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. We're good. Bring it.
Now strike. My loyalties are my own.
What was that? Pull more. 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 Okay, maybe not more. I don't understand how I'm supposed to stop that ritual over there. Oh, okay, she's attackable now. I'm trying to think of what expansion you could compare the damage numbers to. I'm trying to think, was it WoD? That the numbers were comparable to what they are now with the newest number squish? I don't think they were. I don't remember, because they did a number squish in WoD. I thought. I could be wrong about that. this? Summoning 404. Great.
One moment.
I am gonna miss Bran being like, how about a little sit down to recover? Don't go standing there. Those webs summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them. Whatever. Bran had some great voice lines. Bran had the best voice lines. I don't know if this chick's gonna be able to live up. All right, I'm gonna do like crazy, stupid fucking pull. Honestly, don't even feel that. Ooh, don't get knocked off. Don't get knocked off the edge. That was okay. Yeah, that didn't even feel bad at all. Nothing bad happened there. Nothing bad happened there. Who's doing the knockbacks? Who's doing that? Is what I want to know.
One moment.
No. Hold on, let's go over here and get our respawn point and everything. It must be up. The other rituals. What's this? Is that, oh, is it like gonna alert people to us? Oh no, it just blows up. Everybody wants to join the party. If you're not joining the party. Ooh. Wait, did that thing blowing up kill its own people? Did it all? Fucking hold up. Are you telling me that enemy mobs in this delve and potentially this expansion will die from friendly fire? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. All right, I need to. We gotta test this theory. We stand in it. He stands. Shit. Get over here. Get in this. Oh my god. It is. It's friendly fire. He took fucking damage from that. And that's also the things that's been knocking me back and I haven't been paying attention to. You mean to tell me that we're going to be able to kite mobs into other mobs' frontals, maybe?
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
What is that? We got a Scythoid. Let's summon this guy. What the fuck? Is this more shit I have to fight? What the fuck? I thought he was supposed to help me. Trash. Alright, well, that was fucking lame. Fine. Reckon I'll kill both of them? What is this fucking emblem right here? What the fuck is that?
My eyes on you.
The pleasure is mine.
Huh. Well, that went pretty swell. That was totally fine. Alright, one more ritual. Let's just pull all the way to the ritual, guys. We're going all the way to the ritual and then some. We're going to get even a little bit more. Everybody relax. I mean, especially when there's friendly fire and shit everywhere. It's cake. You just bait them all into an explosion and then they all die. That's not new though, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure the same thing happened in some of the delves in the War Within. Pretty sure those one things that exploded, they were like mushrooms or whatever. Why the hell?
My
Nailed it.
loyalties are my own.
All right, so we just got to kill his devoteds. Do they fight back or they just hang out? All right, cool. Wait, did he get his void powers? He was really upset about not having any. Hey, can we talk about how he's got a lot of fucking health? What's going on here? Sandpit turtle. Oh my god. Did I beat the game? No. I haven't beat the game quite yet. We're doing a little bit of beta testing though. Testing out, doing a delve on the beta. I don't know if you were here for that. I don't know when you left. I don't remember when you left, but yeah, that's what we're doing now. But no, I haven't quite beat WoW yet. Working on it. Wait, why did he have a floating witch's hat over him? I want to know. Right, I'm standing in some shit out. I'm not standing, I can tell. What the fuck is happening? Swear to God, if I run over here and he teleports away again, I'm gonna fucking freak out. You was not here for that. Okay. Yeah, we jumped over onto Midnight Beta, and we are testing a little bit of to Midnight Beta. He's gonna die anytime now. He doesn't really do any damage to me, but it's taking a minute. Where'd he go? Dude, if he just fucking bugged out, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. That was a bug. I'm calling that a bug. He did. Oh my God. He disappeared. Submit. Son of a fucking bitch. I gotta kill this prick all the fuck over again. That's what you get. That's what you get for beta testing. It's fine. It's fine. Now Gregorius can see it from the beginning. So, I'm glad you showed back up. I don't know. Maybe the shadow orbs have to die first. I don't want to go outside of this fucking circle because every time he teleports out of the circle, I'm afraid he's going to get too far away and then he's going to fucking despawn again or reset. I think that's what happened last time. I'm just killing him twice. It's not a big deal. I don't know why my mic suddenly got a lot louder right there. my god. Killed him twice. This is not a good time. Look, I don't know what these things do, but I'm just going to get rid of it. Please die. Please die so I can finish this delve. Why does he have a witch's hat above his head? Why does that keep happening? What do I do? Nailed it. Alright, well, I'm not going to report the same bug twice. That would be silly. Ooh, treasure. We almost leveled off that too. We're almost level 85. Almost 85. All right. What kind of treasure we get? Ooh. None of these are going to compete with the gear that I currently have, but that's still nice. Still glad they have these things in the game.
Let's talk.
Is this? Yes, this is a delve. So think of a delve as basically like a solo dungeon. But it doesn't have to be solo. You can do it with a group if you want, but it's not required. They scale in difficulty. This was a tier 3, which is the max that you can do, but every time you do one tier, you unlock the next tier. And then as you progress and get all the way up to tier 11, they get, you know, relatively difficult depending on your gear and you know, what your skills kind of capped at. And you can't quite get the best gear in the game, but you can get pretty damn good gear. Pretty good. Well, what you can get is gilded crests, which are, you know, the crests needed for the highest upgrades in the game. You can farm those off doing delves. So it's a good solo content option for you. If you log in one day and you're just like, you know what? I want to go kill some shit. Hop into a delve. But yeah, that's what a delve is like. It's basically, it'll have like, you know, basically objectives over here on the side that you do as you're going through, and then you always end up fighting a boss at the end, which is semi-difficult. Yeah, no, it's good for solo content, but you know, you can also do them with groups and stuff like that. They get more challenging the more people that are in them. So like a solo one's going to be a little bit easier than if you had 3 people.
Baladash Malanore.
Baladash Mal.
We serve the Alliance. These notes have to.
Ooh, look at that.
Answer.
Level 85. Get out of town. All right, guys, we're going to do another quick break. Because we're coming up on that. Actually, we're just past that 2-hour mark. We're gonna do a little break, and then we've probably got maybe a half hour left in the stream. So I'm gonna do a quick break, use the bathroom, and then we'll come back to a little bit more. But so don't go anywhere, or if you need to go somewhere, that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna run to the restroom, and yeah, be right back. Alrighty. All right, I'm back. Quick bathroom break. No big deal. We got, like I said, about about 20 or so minutes left on the stream here. So we'll do a little bit more. Check out some stuff here. Do a few more things. But yeah,
Umbrick
so
is finding
far,
a way into the Void Storm. Once we have it,
so far
the
everything's
Vanguard
playing
can
real
launch a
nice. I
direct
don't
attack and end this threat
I don't
once and for all.
foresee any issues here with the paladin the way it's playing right now. But granted,
What do you mean?
We've news from some
Judgment deals 10% increased damage when you consume Vanguard. You gain 1 holy power. Glory of the Vanguard. Your next cast of Shield of the Righteous after Vanguard deals 20% additional damage to your primary target. Causes light to refract onto 4 other targets.
It's not too late.
During Avenging Wrath, your Avenger Shield always benefits from Vanguard. Ooh, okay. So these are those Apex talents that they were talking about. So that's pretty interesting. Do I have a... Oh, I have another... Oh. 10% of healing done to you from all other sources heals up to 4 nearby allies divided evenly among them. Well, that seems beneficial, so we're going to throw that on there. Because it keeps me alive, keeps the group alive, right? Gregorius, if you want, man, we have a little like guild that is going to be kind of like a coaching kind of guild for people that's either getting back into WoW or getting into WoW for the first time. Not saying that you need to be coached on how to play at all. I'm just saying it's a small, slow-paced guild for people who are reintroducing themselves to the game or getting the game and playing it for the first time. If you're interested and you'd like some people to play with, you're obviously always welcome to come play with us. If you are more of a lone wolf, go at your own speed, do your own thing. I totally respect that, but just know you can join the Discord. It's in all of my socials or whatever, or you can send me a DM over on TikTok or whatever, and with your battle.net info if you like. And yeah, we can sync up on that if you'd like to. When speaking to Spanish people, I say mucho frequently. Apparently, it means a lot to them. All right, that was a joke, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Appreciate the follow, Papa Carnage. How are you this evening, my friend? And I'm going to be using that joke at work tomorrow, by the way. All right. How the fuck am I supposed to do this quest? Ain't no fucking way. I gotta get the fuck out of this place. Everything over here is a fucking elite. I'm trapped. Am I locked in combat? What the F? Hopping into some plus 12 after some pizza? Hell yeah, man. Gosh, I haven't ran a Mythic Plus in a while. Well, since pretty much midway through Season 3. I kind of did everything I wanted to do in M+, and then Remix came out, and I pretty much didn't do anything else other than play Remix, and now I'm testing out the beta a little bit. Guild is currently set to Alliance, so that is easier. Okay, all right. Yep, all good there. If do the Argus campaign, yeah, dude. I haven't even done the I don't think I've finished the Broken Shore campaign. I need to do that and the Argus campaign. But yeah, Gregorius, that's for you there. The guild set to Alliance, so it's easier. But you can be in the guild regardless of what faction you are. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that matters anymore. I mean, you can put it in here if you want to, or you can, like I said, you can DM me over on TikTok if you like, or you can join my Discord. Should be here. Here's a Discord link for you. Yeah, you can join the Discord right there, and then you can put it in there. And if you're in the Discord, okay, you've already joined the Discord. All right, then no worries. So if you're already in the Discord, then you can just send it over. Put it in the general chat in the Discord or whatever. Twiddly, he'll see you in there. We can get you an invite over to 10-second Toms, and then you'll be good to go, man. You know why you never see gnome paladins? Because they can't reach the light. This fucking guy has got some jokes, and I'm here for it. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. They can't reach the light. That tracks. That's why you never see any gnome paladins. Let me get over here in the Discord really fast and get you taken care of here, Gregorius. Twid probably can do it faster than I can, but let me get this pulled up here really quickly. There we go. There we go. You just put Rob on it. Rob's the man. Rob's the man. Cool. Yeah, we'll get him into old 10-second Toms there. And yeah, how's the membership doing on that, Twiddly? That's 2 people I've recruited. That's 2 people. Do I get some kind of a recruiter's bonus? So I'm just curious. I just want to know if do I get a recruiter's bonus or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could get something, right? Get one or just like technically a midnight guild, so we haven't really started recruiting. Oh, I see. So far, you're in the lead if you don't count me inviting y'all. I see. Well, I'm going to keep working on it then, and I'll start to sell it as a midnight guild because I didn't know that's what it was. Makes sense, though. So this guild is obviously that we're putting you in here, Gregorius. It is preparation for the new expansion coming out midnight, which is what I'm currently beta testing. So, but yeah, it's a pretty kick-ass group of dudes that likes to play video games and talk shit and hang out, and yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I enjoy it, and I feel like we see eye to eye, even though I've known you for 2 hours. I'm just at the moment running around just looking at shit because it looks really good. It looks real nice what they've done here. What they have done here, it looks real good. All right. Bitchin'. Oh my God. You know what I just noticed? I gotta tell you guys something. You know what I just noticed? I don't know how to fix this or how to change it, so to speak. Oh, I must have done that with my hands. Never mind. It's still kind of bad though. There is a ginormous lag between my stream, I think, and my stream over on YouTube. Like, I just noticed that. Well, maybe it's not that bad. It looked like it was really far behind there for a second. Damn. Ooh. No way. Sorry. I got really bad sidetracked right there. I'm supposed to be entertaining you guys, and I'm talking about that dumb shit. Sorry. Forgive me. But yeah, we're probably going to go ahead and close it out for the night anyway. My wife's on her way home. I got to go get some dinner ready for her. And it's already we've done this one for 2.5 hours. And it's been a good stream. Met some new people, got some new people in here. Recruited 2 people to the guild. I mean, come on, that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass, I think. Listen, guys. First of all, I give the speech after every one of the streams, but I'm going to do it again. It means the world to me that you guys came and hung out with me tonight. Just spending a couple hours with me. You could be doing anything, and you decided to hang out with a loser like me playing a little World of Warcraft. So I really appreciate it. It means a whole lot. Twid, Dashed, always appreciate you guys hanging out with me, being really active in the chat. Gregorius, it was nice to meet you and nice to have you join the party, the WoW party, the guild. We're going to have a lot of fun, man. So I'm glad that you're on board. Dano, you as well. I know you may not be here. I know you said you were going to eat dinner. So if you haven't made it back, I totally understand. But if you're still here, man, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I got you addicted to WoW. I'm kind of sorry, but not really. Gosh, who else? You know, I like to call out everybody that come and hang out with me. Papa Carnage, love the jokes. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the follow and coming in and hanging out with us. Real nice. Notorious, he is a homie. I don't know if he's still here or not. I know he said he had to bounce for a little bit, but appreciate you, man, coming in and like I said, chilling with me and playing video games with me. So I'd be lying if I said that streaming was the dream, because it's not necessarily the dream. It is just something that I really enjoy doing. I like meeting new people. I like playing video games, and streaming is a facilitator to do that for me. So whether it's to 4 people, 4,000, or 40,000 people, I'm going to have fun doing it. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out tonight. Next stream will be Saturday morning per usual. It's going to be the coffee stream, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're a coffee drinker, you know, tune in. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know some of you guys are on like friggin' Mountain Time or something like that, so it might be a little early for you. Totally understand it if you can't make it to the Saturday morning streams, but those are usually just really chill. Coffee, maybe a bagel, maybe a, you know, maybe a mimosa if I'm feeling freaky. But yeah, guys, like I said, I can't say it enough. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. And I'm looking forward to midnight. I'm looking forward to building out 10-second toms. I think it's going to be dope. So we got a lot of cool stuff in the works. A lot of really cool and fun stuff happening. And I can't wait. So you'll be deer hunting. Well, good luck. I hope you bag a 60-pointer or whatever. I don't know. I know those fucking things. I hope you get whatever it is that you want. Send me some jerky, please. You guys have a wonderful night, and if I don't see you Saturday morning, totally okay. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Next week, obviously the stream schedule is going to be a little bit different. I'll talk more about it maybe. I'm still going to do my normal stream on Tuesday, but because it's Thanksgiving, I'll probably be rescheduling the Thursday night stream. I may not stream very much at all next week just because it is a holiday week, and I'd rather you guys spend that time with your family and stuff like that than me. So, but I'll put a schedule out on Discord or something like that, or I'll update my schedule on Twitch when it's necessary. But until then, guys, take it easy. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.